What about guys who are even more playful? I'm really confused.
Honestly, it can go both ways, Jane. I mean, what do you think, Jane? Do you think it's the guy that's more caring or more playful that likes Lisa?
I don't know, like, cause guys who are really like caring, it could be because they actually do care because she's a girl. You know what I mean?
I feel like it can go both ways. You know what I mean? Like, it could be, like he just wants to be nice with you because like you guys are playing a game together, or it could also be like he really likes you and he just wants to bother you a little bit and get closer to you.
Yeah.
So I really can't decide just from this message, Lisa. I don't think any of us can actually, but
So when you play games with me, you're like harsher to me, right?
yeah, because I hate you, Jane. Come on.
Wow.
Is that even a real question? Did Jane just really just ask that question to me right now?
No comment. I regret asking that.
Jane.
Hey, okay. Well, when we're playing games, do you think girls look cuter when they seem really feminine and weak, or when they can just take it like a man?
Honestly, I don't really care if a girl plays well or not at a game. Like
Okay.
I like a video game. I don't really care because I don't like video games myself. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I don't like video games. I don't like computer games either. I like going
Wow.
out. I'm not the type of guy that plays computer games or like video games.
No,
a lot.
but you know how there are a lot of guys who think like girls who are really good at playing video games are like quite sexy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not like that at all?
Yeah, I don't really have anything against girls who can or can't play video games.
Interesting.
Right? It's interesting, crikey, mate.
Oh my goodness.
Crikey, mate.
Give me
No.
an English accent.
English, wait. I don't know what the English accent is. Honestly, I can't.
Seriously, whatever accent you put on Aaron, you sound Irish.
What are you talking about, Jane?
See, that's still
Jane,
Irish.
what are you talking about?
That's Irish.
This is my Australian accent. If you didn't know, all right.
They taught like that.
They talk like this. They talk like this all the time. They talk like this all the time, right, Jane?
All right, so we've all played games before, right?
Yeah.
So-
I played games before. Yeah, why?
What are some fun games you might recommend when guys and girls play together?
I forgot what it was called. It's it's the game where like you put a mat on the floor, and then you have four lines like this, and they're like different color. They're like red, blue, yellow, green, and you spin it, and you have to put like it says like right hand on green or something, or like left hand.
Oh, I know the body twisting thing, right?
Yeah. That game's
so funny.
That game's always funny. You guys can also play like you can play like kart games, like racing games. Racing games are always fun, I guess. I think card games are always fun as well. I always love playing card games with friends. Playing card games is really fun.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't really tell you. I think Lisa, if this guy likes you or not. He may not. If he likes you, I'm sure he'll tell you. I'm sure he'll be like, I like you, let's go on a date or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, don't, overthink it too much. Just have fun playing the games. And thank you for tuning in and thank you for the message. We hope these answers were helpful to you, Lisa. And we'll listen to a song before we come back with more. Here is 가슴이 뛴다 by Infinite F. You're listening to our Tuesday New Corner Sum with Jane. Well, not even new. It's been old, actually, for a while. Just like Jane. But anyways, guys.
Yo.
This burn. Jane just got like 7-degree burns on her face right now. Yeah, all
Oh
right.
my goodness.
Anyways, guys, our next message was for Why Do Girls? So, Jane, can you read it out for us?
All right, this is from Vivi, who's in Brazil. This says, my boyfriend keeps complaining about my hobbies. He doesn't like when I buy clothes for my collectible dolls, which I admit are a tad expensive. Most of his hobbies are things that I like too, such as video games and board games. So I can't say anything like, oh, how would you feel if I said that this thing you like is too childish? How can I make him understand that I like my hobbies and he shouldn't say bad things about it? Okay.
Well, I honestly think your hobby's your hobby. I feel like your significant other should be able to understand.
Yeah.
But I could see why he would say something, especially if it's expensive and you're using all your money on that one thing.
Yeah, that's what I was
Then
gonna
he can
say.
be like, "All right, like, can you just slow it down a little bit buying these things?" But I don't think you should be saying like, "Don't do this or don't do that." I think
Yeah.
it's your personal choice, in my opinion, Vivi. But yeah, what do you think you would do if your boyfriend didn't like your hobby, Jane?
I would honestly, I would bicker with him like a
Right?
lot. I mean, it's something that he should understand. And I mean, he likes me for who I am, not my hobbies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it's something that sort of affects me in a bad way, such
Right.
as for Vivi's
It's
story,
expensive.
it's expensive. So
Right.
like if he said this because he's concerned, then obviously I would understand and try to take his word, input it, and sort of stop myself a little.
Right.
But if it's something like, for example, if he says, "Oh, video games and board games are too childish," la la la,
Right.
that is a bit, out of line for him to say.
Yeah. I always think, especially for hobby or just personality, I think the person that you're with, should always respect you as a person
Yeah.
and your hobbies and stuff. I don't think they should be trying to change you or whatever, because then why are they meeting you in the first place?
True.
True, right?
True.
Very true.
Very true.
I think, yeah. But let's say, what about if you didn't like your boyfriend's hobby, but he was like, join me, let's do my hobby together. What would you say to him?
To be honest, I would
Try it out.
try it out. I mean, like it doesn't hurt to try new things.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to try anything. Just because you never tried it doesn't mean it's not fun, it's boring, or it doesn't match you.
Yeah.
So, always be open to new things and, always try to accept, like, new invitations to do new things. I think it's always good. So what about answering this question? I want my future husband to have similar tastes as me or totally different tastes as me. Which do you prefer?
To be honest, I'd say different tastes as me. I want my future husband to have different tastes than me.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, like if we're too similar, then the relationship can get a bit boring. That's what I think.
I think for me, I would want my future wife to maybe... I think it has to be a good mix of similarities and differences, I think.
True.
'Cause
Yeah, that
if you have
too.
similarities, you can always connect with something and always have something to talk about. And differences, you can always like try out new things with your partner, something like that. So I always think when you're meeting a partner, there should be some similarities and some differences. That's what I look
Yeah.
for, I think.
Yeah,
personally.
I agree too. But do you have any words for Vivi, Aaron?
Well, Vivi, I think you should tell your boyfriend, like, don't get mad at him, but just say, I know you don't like it when I spend money on this, but, it's my hobby, it's my money. I think you should respect what I'm doing. But if you're, like, spending all your money on this, then he might have a point, and then you should just maybe chill out a little bit. Don't buy too many of those, like, doll outfits,
True.
so, it depends how much money you're spending, Vivi. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but I think you and your boyfriend should find common ground and, try to talk about it. So, all right, Vivi. Thank
Okay.
you, Vivi, for the message, and we hope our words helped you out. And thank you, everyone, for sending in your messages. We'll be looking forward to seeing more of your messages next week. And before we say goodbye to Jane, of course, we have to play a wrap-up game. What about
Yes.
Bingo?
Yes! I missed this. I couldn't play it with James.
All right. I didn't even ask, but okay, Jane. So our theme for today is winter sports. We prepared the game while we were listening to music earlier. And the first person to get 4 lines has to shout out bingo first and their name. So let's say you say bingo, but you don't say Jane. If you say bingo and I say Aaron, then I win. Okay?
Okay, so Jane, bingo. Like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you